30-2 Hampshire Barrow may not be the biggest in terms of pounds of the Hampshire Barrows that we're offering, but one that I think personally that has a big show window and one that offers a lot of future as we move through the summer months.
This is one of my favorite ones in here. I like this stash too, and I got lots of stars next to him. Ironically, you talk about show window. One of the first things I put down was he looks like an NJSS hog, and I think his feeding window is very long. It looks like he'll hit those lightweights at Expo and just hit the ring and look like a show bear. And that's probably the first thing is he comes in. He looks like a show hog. He's got an incredible kind of presence and just design from the side. This hog's a skeleton, is assembled very, very well, and probably my favorite thing is that initial impression as he walks through the door and takes his little jump down and kind of comes right at you. This is the definition of perfection in terms of just chest, knee, front foot placement, and just how broad that hog is there in just the center of his chest. And I still think he's pretty skinny in the right kind of spots. One that looks like he's on the way up, but man, it is hard to make Hampshire Barrows with that kind of width or length to height ratio, that kind of presence, that kind of chest. And like he said, this thing looks like he could feed for a long time. I'd target this one late in the summer, but at the same time, I think his quality alone will allow him to be competitive jackpot-wise because he just looks like a show hog.
And I think, when we couple that, he reminds me a lot of the barrow that I mentioned when we talked in the litter descriptions, the Stroyer barrow there that goes third out in Indiana in 22. Mimics that pig a lot at this stage in maturity, and one that, like Isaac said, I think you get into those July months, and this one could have a pretty high ceiling. Again, that's 30-2 Hampshire Barrow.